Hey everyone, Brad Gates here with Right at Home Realty. Thanks for tuning in. This video has to do with student rentals, and student rentals are near and dear to my heart. Back in 2012, that's how we got started. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you two exclusive listings that are not even on the market yet. And the great thing about them, one of them happens to be directly across the street from the first student rental that we had, and the other one I'm going to show you happens to be directly behind the first student rental that we ever had. So definitely in for a treat. Stay tuned and reach out if you have any questions. 905-999-2629. That's my cell phone number, so you can call or text. If you want to email, my email is down below in the description. Be sure to reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Hope you enjoy the video. Which area that you're going to invest in is extremely important. There's two main hubs for the university or college students. North End, which is Simcoe and Conlin area, and then there's the downtown area at Simcoe and King, in and around there. Those are the two main areas if you are looking to have students that don't need a car or to rely on the buses very much. And then once you determine that, makes it a lot easier. The only problem is if you go on the north end, you might run into the licensing area, which I will get into more details on that later on. Did you know that Oshawa has a licensed area for student rentals? Well, actually any rental property in and around the vicinity of the university. The map will show up, and then you can see if you get a property within that map that you have to have it licensed with the city. If you are looking to get a property, or you have one that is within that little mapped area, then you are going to have a $75 application fee and then a $500 licensing fee. If it's been around and you've already gone through this process, then the renewal fee is $360 as long as you're doing it at least 60 days before it expires. So you might want to take that into account. If you are looking at investing here, do you want to be inside that licensed area, or do you want to be outside of it? If you're outside of it, you don't have as many guidelines that you have to follow. And then if you're inside of it, you do have that yearly inspection that you're going to have to do. That could be very important to determine where you want to invest. Your next question is furnished versus unfurnished. If you furnish the place, some of the pros for that would be, you're going to have a lot less wear and tear on the house itself. Another pro is reduce the risk of bed bugs. Bed bugs around universities, no secret that it happens. So anything you can do to reduce that risk is huge. And with us, when we had the student rentals, we provided pretty much the whole furniture setup. Mattress, we would use single mattresses to prevent people from having sleepover guests. But we would provide the mattress, and then every time somebody moved out, we swapped with a brand new mattress pad, and that was fantastic. The wear and tear on the place was next to nothing, and bed bugs, it reduced the risk huge for that. Some of the cons of providing the furniture is some people might not want to have a furnished place. The upfront costs, like if you're going to go buy new, you just want something cheap because it's going to get abused anyway. But you might be looking to spend, if you're buying new, maybe $5,000 worth of furniture to do a whole house. But it might save you more than that by the fact of the less wear and tear on your property. And then on top of that, you can charge a little bit more if it's furnished, because some people that are coming from overseas, or they're coming from other parts of Ontario or Canada, they don't want to bring their furniture. So if it's furnished, that's better for them. Next question, do you want to include utilities or do you want to exclude them? I personally have included the utilities because most students, when they're coming here, they do not want to deal with setting up utilities and paying directly. And it was just, we found it was easier. And if it's including utilities, you can charge a little bit more. Excluding, you're charging a little bit less. So you just want something that's going to be easier. On top of that, this way, if you're paying the utilities, you can actually manage to make sure they're being paid. You don't want a water shut off or a gas shut off because the tenant hasn't been paying. That's never a good thing. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. It's 2 exclusive listings that are not on the MLS, that are current student rentals, that are close to the university, but not too close where you're going to be dealing with all of the licensing. I hope you enjoy. After those, there's also going to be 2 different options, which are more of a hands-off approach. It's Village Suites and University Towns. Hopefully you find one of them useful. If you have any questions, reach out anytime. Another one I can show you is the Village Suites, and it's located closer to the university, and it is, you know, around 162,000 to 200,000. That's the purchase price. These come with a rental guarantee as well of $985 per month, and they are completely furnished. So it's another hands-off type approach where, other than purchasing the suites, you do not have to do very much at all. The next option I'll show you is University Towns, and it's located close to the university on the north end, and they purchase for around $380,000 to $420,000 depending on the unit you get. With those comes a 2-year rental guarantee where they're guaranteeing you $2,100 per month. They're going to give you 2 years of free property management, and on top of that, the maintenance fees is only $275. Pretty much it's a very hands-off approach. You do not have to do too much on these ones. It's all being taken care of for you. Thanks for watching the video. I hope that you found it useful. I enjoyed doing it, and if you have any questions in regards to real estate investing or moving to Oshawa, or what it's like to live in Oshawa, good areas, bad areas, call, email, text, whatever is best for you. You can reach me anytime. My cell phone number is 905-999-2629. And my email address is down in the comments. And if you have any questions, reach out absolutely anytime. Thank you.